Two things that to me as a Brazilian were super weird about the USA. Hello, my name is Giovanna, and I moved to the US when I was 17 to study in high school. So the first thing was having dinner at 6 p.m. Okay, hear me out. That was so weird for me as a Brazilian, and I'm pretty sure that every Latin American out there can relate to me because here we usually have dinner around 8 to 10 p.m. And in the US, my host family, they would have dinner at 6 p.m., which I found out that it was the norm pretty much for most Americans. And I totally thought that I was gonna get like so hungry because I would go to bed only at 11 p.m. And so between 6 and 11, like there was a huge gap. So I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna get so hungry. But it turns out that I didn't feel hungry actually. And I didn't need to have like any snacks or anything. And pretty quickly, I became pretty used to having dinner at around 6 p.m. So that was fine. I mean, it's not something that I'm still doing today, but it is something that if I ever move back to the US, I would get used to right away because I think it's fine, really. I mean, it was a little strange for me at the beginning, but it's fine. And the second thing was having milk with dinner. Like this one was completely bizarre to me, completely weird. And to this day, I still find that kind of weird, to be honest. So to be fair, I know that that's not in every single household because I lived in two host families, like in two different houses when I was living there. And, that's a story for another video. But yeah, but the first family that I lived with, they did not do that. But the second family, they did do that. And, the parents and the daughter, they would all drink milk with the dinner. And so that was pretty much my only option. I could have that, like I could have milk, like cold milk, or I could have water. Basically, those were my two options. And at the time, I really didn't like cold raw milk. It was just not something that I drank. It was just not something that I liked. And I also didn't really like drinking water with food. So I also didn't want to have water. So basically what I did was I turned the milk into chocolate milk, which is also a little weird, to be honest. But, it was the option that I had, and I was living with that family, and I had to, follow the rules and just have whatever it was that they were having. So there wasn't much I could do at the time. So yeah, so I just had to make deal with chocolate milk, but it was still like super weird to me. And to this day, I still find it kind of weird. I mean, I am fine with drinking raw cold milk nowadays with like cookies or brownies, which are something Americans do as well. But honestly, with food, it's still a no-no for me. Like, I still find it kind of weird. Okay, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.